You use them every single day. Your microwave, your Post-it notes, even that little tub of Vaseline in your bathroom cabinet. But what if I told you? Most of these everyday essentials only exist because someone messed up. Yep, the stuff you rely on daily wasn't carefully planned or brilliantly designed. They were accidents, scientific fails, experiments gone completely off script. These are the crazy stories behind the inventions you can't live without and how they almost didn't happen at all. 1. Penicillin, the mold that saved millions. In 1928, scientist Alexander Fleming returned to his messy lab after a vacation and noticed something strange. One of his Petri dishes was covered in mold, but the bacteria around it had completely vanished. Most people would have thrown it out. Fleming looked closer. That mold Penicillium notatum was killing off harmful bacteria, and just like that, the first antibiotic was born. One dirty dish, one lazy mistake, and millions of lives were saved. 2. The microwave, discovered by a melting chocolate bar. In 1945, engineer Percy Spencer was working with radar equipment when he noticed something odd. A chocolate bar in his pocket had melted. No fire, no heat, just radar waves. He got curious, put popcorn kernels near the machine, and boom, they popped. Then he tried an egg. It exploded in a colleague's face. And from a gooey candy accident, the microwave oven was born, now found in pretty much every kitchen on Earth. 3. Non-stick pan Teflon, created while making coolant gas. In 1938, chemist Roy Plunkett was trying to create a new refrigerant gas. Instead, he opened a tank and found a strange, slippery white powder coating the inside. It didn't stick to anything. It didn't break down. It resisted heat, water, and even chemicals. It was polytetrafluoroethylene, better known today as Teflon, used in frying pans, space shuttles, and cables, all because a gas experiment went wrong. 4. Gunpowder, invented while trying to live forever. Over 1,000 years ago in ancient China, alchemists were searching for an elixir of immortality. Instead, when they mixed sulfur charcoal and saltpeter, they accidentally created something that exploded. That accident became gunpowder. Originally meant to cheat death, it became a tool of fireworks and warfare. So no, they didn't find eternal life. But they definitely made history a lot louder. 5. Vaseline, born from dirty oil rigs. In 1859, oil workers in Pennsylvania noticed that a strange gooey substance kept gumming up their equipment. They called it rod wax. Annoying, yes, but also healing. Turns out when they smeared it on cuts and burns, the wounds healed faster. Chemist Robert Chesebro took samples, refined the stuff, and started testing it on his own injuries. It worked really well. And just like that, Vaseline was born from something no one wanted to touch. 6. Popsicles, invented by a forgetful kid. In 1905, 11-year-old Frank Epperson left a cup of soda outside overnight with a stirring stick still in it. The next morning, it had frozen solid. Most kids would have tossed it. Frank, he licked it. It was delicious. 20 years later, he filed a patent for the first popsicle. One frozen mistake by a sleepy kid and a global summer snack was born. 7. Post-it notes, the glue that was too weak to work. In the 1970s, a chemist at 3M named Spencer Silver was trying to invent a super strong adhesive. What he got instead, a weird glue that barely stuck to anything. It seemed useless until his colleague Art Fry needed something to mark his hymn book without damaging pages. The weak glue was perfect, and that failed formula became Post-it notes found today in every office, classroom, and junk drawer on the planet. 8. Vulcanized rubber made by accidentally cooking chemicals. Back in the 1800s, Charles Goodyear. Yes, that Goodyear was obsessed with improving rubber. The problem: it melted in heat and cracked in the cold. One day, he accidentally dropped a rubber sulfur mix onto a hot stove. Instead of a mess, it turned into something strong, stretchy, and weather-resistant. He called it vulcanized rubber, and it changed everything from car tires to sneakers to industrial machines. 9. Viagra, a pill for the heart, that worked elsewhere. Originally, Viagra was tested as a medication for heart problems and low blood pressure, but during clinical trials, something strange happened. The patients didn't want to return the pills, not because it helped their heart, but because of a very noticeable side effect. It didn't fix their chest pain, but it did help elsewhere. And thus, Viagra went from a heart drug to a $2 billion global phenomenon. Crazy. Right. Some of the most important inventions in the world weren't breakthroughs. They were mess-ups, missteps, moments of pure glorious failure. So next time you spill something, break something, or mess up big time, you just might be one mistake away from changing the world. If you love this strange little tour of human error and brilliance, hit that like button, subscribe for more fascinating stories, and drop a comment with your favorite accidental invention or one we missed. Who knows? Your comment might be the beginning of our next video.